everyone, Mike here from MiCom. I'm here with the newest update. We have the Jawa template. This has been requested from a lot of people, and I'm really happy to finally release this out to everyone. And for those seeing for the first time, this is the MiCom, and what it is, it's an 8-trigger device that fits into the palm of your hand, which you can put a glove on top of. And this ribbon wire goes down your arm, which leads to this little guy. This is the soundboard. And on here, this holds up to 80 audio files, 10 files per trigger. So at max, like I said, you have 80 files. And it's great for costuming. I mean, it's small, it's a super low profile. You can put it in your pocket. You can really store it anywhere. And then what you have here, so on both ends, so on one end, you have a micro USB, which leads to a USB end, and that's what charges the power bank, which we provide. If you buy one of our rigs, you get one of these for free. And then on the other end, you have a 3.5 millimeter jack, which goes to the speaker of your choice. This is the one I use. It's the Philips Everplay. As you see, it's pretty low profile, so like you can stick it on your chest, you can kind of tuck it away wherever you want, depending on what costume you have. But this is the speaker that I use. We do not provide this, so if you do get one of our rigs, you will need to get a speaker for yourself. And that's pretty much the rundown of the rig. Let's go ahead and get into the template itself. As mentioned before, so it's an 8-trigger device, and here at MiCom we like to try to create an extensive library of sounds that help kind of enhance your social interaction when you're out trooping or having events in your costume. And yeah, so let's go down the template for the Jawa. So this would be your trigger 1. Top line closest to you, and yeah, so when you think of the Jawa, well, what's their most famous line? It's Utini. So whenever you click the top button, you hear Utini. Yeah, so you can kind of put this on command, and there you go. Trigger number 2 is like a grumble, whisper type sound effect that I found. And yeah, so here's an example of that. Yep, so that's trigger number 2. Trigger number 3, we have what I felt were more positive responses. As you know, Jawese, or I don't know how you pronounce the language, but it's very minion-like. Kind of just a bunch of babble, but these are what I would consider like positive responses. Taliba, Taliba, Taliba. Then on trigger 4, you have negative responses. So I guess if you're, want to be a little bit more aggressive towards, the person you're interacting with, you can use that. Trigger number 5 is kind of like a more excited sound. Jawas are pretty expressive in their body language, so definitely more of a fluctuation in their voice. Trigger number 6 is a scream. So if somebody's tugging at you or you're in a situation that you're not happy with, you can hit trigger number 6. Trigger number 7 is a laugh. So if somebody cracks a funny joke, or if you're being, maniacal, or you know how the Jawas do, but you can kind of giggle your way by hitting trigger number 7. And then last but not least, for trigger number 8, I thought this was kind of creative. So this is my Wookiee satchel, but Jawas use something similar. So Jawas like to, collect things, steal things, or trade things. So what I thought would be fun is like you can kind of hold your bag, you know, and you might have like, you know, trading cards or something that you want to give out to somebody that you're interacting with. But what you would do is you'd press trigger 8 and you kind of hear like this rummage. So it kind of sounds like you're digging through, you know, droid parts and, you know, just a bunch of other garbage or trash or whatever may be inside your bag. So what you could do, you could do something like this. And then you have like a little response at the end, like, ooh, look what I got. And I just used my solo dice as an example. But yeah, so that's just, you know, again, another, just to show you again, you just kind of rummage through. And then you have your response. So anyways, I thought that'd be fun to do, you know, if you want to hand out a trading card that way, or somebody wants to trade something with you. And yeah, again, this rig is completely customizable. So if you have some ideas that you would want to put on a trigger, I'd be more than happy to work with you and, you know, help bring your character more to life. And that's about it. So there's a little over 30 plus audio files for the Jawa template. If you have any questions, I have a link down below in the description to our page. Feel free to reach out to us there, and we can help you out. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next one.